So what is going on, guys? My name is Lethal and welcome back to another episode of the Strategies Guide. In today's video we're going to be looking at terrain. I'm going to be showing you all the strats that I've either seen or have done myself when it comes to this map, and hopefully these can help you win some games or help you win some rounds, and maybe you learn something you didn't know before. So without further ado, let's get to our drawing board and see what is the first strat we can do. So the first strategy we're going to cover is a basic execute onto the A site. Now this is going to require 3 smokes and I would say 2 molotovs if you want to be safe. So this is how we're going to do it. You can change the setup how you want, but you're going to need 3 people in this sort of area. So let's just mark 3 people. We're going to send one guy Ivy and we're going to send one guy down Pop, just as a basic setup. So these 3 people are going to throw 3 smokes. The first one is going to land here, the next one's going to land here, and then the next one's going to land here. So this creates a wall of smokes and blocks off everybody that's up above that line that I've just drawn. So this is where the 2 molotovs comes in. I would molly this Olaf area, or whatever you want to call it, molly this one and get your guy Pop Dog to molly the back stop sign. Now be careful because people can jump up on top of this and shoot through the smoke. However, this smoke here, if they've thrown it properly, it shouldn't have too much of a gap, and it will be pretty obvious if someone jumps up on top of it. But once you've done that, your 3 guys come out this way, your guy out from Pop comes out this way. If anybody's E-box should be, if they do get a kill on the guy Pop Dog, or even the guy getting out, it should be traded quite efficiently. Guy coming out of Ivy, this is where he kind of has the most opportunity to backstab. You can kill the guy back Ivy, kill the guy back site. He basically has the most leverage. You hope that in the chaos that the CTs forget about Ivy, thinking that most of them will come out from this direction. But that is how I would do an execute. So let's have a look what that will be like in game. So the first thing we're going to look at, as we just did, is look at the AXQ and what this looks like. So the smoke will land roughly there, we'll get a smoke here, and we will get a smoke here. So that is what it looks like. You should be able to, oh, if I don't get stuck on the wall, when you come out of T-ramp, there might be an AWP there, but you can always Molotov or Olaf. You jump across here so the AWP can't hit you, and then obviously having the smoke, you should be able to run out and get a plant. That smoke will be a bit better, it won't actually have a gap there, so if I think just like that, as you see there is no gap whatsoever. You can plant on this top corner, but I would always recommend molly on the back of there just so that there's no stop sign, and yeah, so that is how I would do it. Let's have a quick look what that would look like in the upper view in the sky. So that's what it looks like in the upper view. You got the Molotov in all off the Molotov backside, and then the 3 smokes where you can get plant and come out Pop Dog and obviously check the box. But yeah, so that is the A execute. So for the next strategy, I want to kind of preference it with this. The A execute strategy that I showed just before is the only one I'm going to properly cover on the A site, purely because there's so many variations you can do. And what I mean by variations is you can throw certain smokes depending on how you want to do it. So just very quickly, instead of throwing the 2 smokes here and here, you could throw a connector smoke, you could throw one of these, and then you can flood out Pop Dog and just focus on the site. There's ones where you can leave this open, smoke the 2 bomb sites, or smoke here, and then flood this way and then come wrap all the way around. There's so many variations that would be here for an hour if I was going to cover every single one. So I thought just showing the basic default execute that you will be they will just kind of give you an idea of what smokes you can throw, and then if you guys want to change it up depending on if you're in a team or if you're just trialing for something, then by all means do it how you feel is best and however you want. So with that said, let's look at something else that I personally like doing on train, which is the split onto the B bomb site. So this one requires, it really depends how you want to do it. I personally would send 3 people Ivy just to be safe, and then send 2 people up at B. So this one is pretty simple. The only worry you have is the site, and I'll get onto that in a minute. So these people Ivy should just do the basic, clear out this corner, clear out behind the box, make sure there's no AWP hitting the corner, and once you've decided that it's all clear, all you do is you throw a smoke here, and then your 3 can wrap round into the back Ivy Be careful of the guy sitting on top of this train because he can see over the smoke and he can shoot you from it. So once they've done that, just a simple wrap. The only issue you've got is if there's a guy on site looking up this direction, he can get the picks on the cross. So you can smoke it, you can just jump across behind the train and jump across the CT. But that is just basically how, like, that's how I would do it. So once you're in the back CT area, your two guys upper B have got two very important jobs. One of them, so this just depends on your preference as a team or as a player. You can either throw a smoke here or a Molotov. My personal preference would be a Molotov purely for the fact that that means nobody can get out. With a smoke, obviously they can push through it. It's a bit of a dumb idea, but depending on where you guys CT, if they go to CT here, smoke might be the best option. If they're a bit further away, a Molotov probably is what it is better. So these guys, these three will be in CT by the chance. These three guys' jobs is to clear out this whole back area that I've just highlighted. This, oh, excuse me. This leads these two guys up a B. One of them coming out. You want to make sure you clear the bomb site, you clear under the sprues, clear the train and oil, and that way you guys should be able to set up for a post or a defensive situation when you got the bomb down. So let's have a look what that would look like in game. So next we're going to cover the Ivy push that we covered just a minute ago. So I would first of all make sure that we're checking this left corner, make sure there's nobody here. You can even just walk this, make sure there's nobody in this corner, and then when you're ready to split, all you do is this. So we get smoke here. As I say, make sure you are aware of the person up here. Then you guys can come back Ivy. As I say, a guy might be on site, so if you want to throw a smoke here, it helps. And then just got to be careful there, jump across, and then this is where you can cover back CT. A guy can come in here, a guy can wrap all the way around and clear out the whole of this back area. The B guys that we did cover can throw this smoke and then come a Molotov out into the connector. And then if you want the guy up, it can also come out and Molotov the backside, which forces everybody to be out in the open. And yeah, also to mention you can Molotov that corner just in case you on it, but that is just a standard B split and an Ivy split. So let's get on to the next strategy. So next we're going to cover a basic B execute. So this is one where we don't involve any sort of flank or any sort of wrap. It's just going to be everyone in B halls and executing onto the bomb site. So this one, I would say probably going to need about 3 smokes depending on how you want to do it. A load of Molotovs, I would recommend 2, maybe 3, just so you have enough. If everyone has Molotov perfect, your post-planning situation should be very, very good if you have that. So we're going to send every single person B apps. We're going to have all 5 roughly not where they are, but this is how I would personally do it. First, what I would do is get a smoke down the ramp. Any person playing here will be screwed. You can't see anything. They might spam the smoke. I've started doing that when I play Trainer. If I see that smoke, I just spam it because chances are you're going to hit someone. If you can't kill them, you should damage them pretty heavily. So smoke down there, smoke in between these bomb sites, and I would throw a smoke out of heaven. I've been doing this recently purely because it gives if there's a guy open, not there, if a guy's open here, it makes his vision or makes him have to hit a shot through the smoke, and obviously you can get unlucky, but the chances are he may leg you. It's just for safety, in my opinion. So I would send 2 guys out halls, make sure they clear out the sprues, and these guys halls Molotov there, and the people coming out ramp, make sure they Molotov here. I don't know if there's a lineup for this smoke yet. If there is, and if I haven't done it, I do apologize. But if you're out and you want to smoke in between there, so you have like a wall of smokes, that's perfect. Then once you're out ramp, I would just molly connector. It's obviously pretty easy now. Just gotta throw it. And then once you've done that, you should have the A site. You can leave 2 guys in halls, so then they come on top of the bomb when it gets lower in time. So yeah, that is a B execute. So let's have a quick look what that will be like in game. So now let's cover the B execute. Now I'm going to put a subtle plug in here. If you don't know any of these smokes, you can check out the smoke series on my channel. There's a playlist full of every single map in the active map pool. Bearing in mind Cash is not in it yet, so when Cash comes out I will be covering the main smokes on that. We have then if you need to know any of these smokes I'm about to show, they are in there to help you. So without further ado, plug over, let's get into the execute. So the way this is going to work is something like this. You want to smoke here, you want to get the smoke from here, and then once you're out, you want to throw a Molotov that goes roughly there. That means anybody in connector has to go out back site. They can't push and help their teammate. You can also throw one that goes roughly there, which moves out anyone on that corner. But yeah, so you want to throw this smoke, and then if you're upper, you might want to throw a smoke like this, just so it enables you to get out and help your team. You can kill the guy connector. If you're on AWPer, the AWPer may want to cover connector. But then you can molly backside, you can molly the corner if you want to get anyone out. And yeah, then you should be able to have a plan. Make sure we check oil and the backside. So let's have a quick look what that will look like in the overhead view. So this is a pretty bad overhead view, but this is what it looks like with the smoke over there, smoke in sight, molly there, molly in connector, and the Molotov that was there. I know it was pretty bad with all these bars, but that is the overhead view for the execute. So the very last thing I'm going to cover is rushes and fakes on this map. Now I'm not going to show any in-game footage of it, purely because unless you're playing in a 5-man, these things don't necessarily translate from screen onto the actual map, if you get what I mean. So I'm just going to suggest what I would do for fakes and rushes, just so it kind of there is something in this video that kind of covers that basis if you are looking for that. So start with the A side, A rushes. This one is kind of, I would recommend someone having a smoke, maybe 2 people having a smoke just in case. So what I would do is only throw 2. You can do the 3 smoke setups, so 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. But if you are low in utility and you haven't got much and you just want to get out, I would just buy 2. Smoking in between here is probably vital, and smoking in between here is vital. This is just in the hopes that if you flood out of Pop Dog, you can kill the guy that's here or playing connector, and you can plant on this off corner on the site. I would also make sure, if you have the money, to have a smoke just in case people molly here and you want to get to Olaf pretty quick, you can put out the Molotov. So yeah, that's just how I would do it. Ivy rushes are kind of the same. Just make sure you have smoke just in case they do Molotov. And it's just all about numbers and AK rounds, or especially rushes. It's just having the numbers to trade off the kills. And obviously, as a T side, you'll always have the advantage if you're in a 5v5, purely for the fact that they can only put 3 or put a certain amount of people on the bomb site without leaving the other one exposed. So now B rushes. B rushes are very simple, especially on eco rounds and just in general gun rounds, purely for the fact that it doesn't require much utility. You can throw the CT smoke, you can throw the one between the 2 trains. That pretty much gives you the bomb site, especially if you plant towards the left hand side. And then if you do get the bomb down, you can leave the guy up with a Molotov and he can Molotov the bomb. Obviously, if they have a smoke on the CT side, it won't hit. But those are just the rushes. As far as fakes goes, I would do this vice versa, depending on how you want to do it. Always, if you're going to fake for every single smoke you have, I know it leaves you short-handed through for the post plant, but I would just do this. Make sure you throw the execute smokes. Say if you want to fake A and hit B, make sure you throw all 5 of these smokes, for the fact that if as a CT side you don't know what to commit to, maybe leave slight difference in the timings, just so that if you're going to fake A, throw those 3 smokes and send 1 guy, maybe 2 guys out, just to kind of draw the rotation, and then that should just leave the B guys to be able to throw these 2 smokes a bit later on and get onto the site. So those have been fakes and rushes, and as I say, I won't show them in game, but I hope this has helped in some sort of way. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed this train video. I know we haven't covered much in depth, but as I said before, the Ivy stuff, obviously the variations you can throw is just crazy, so I think I'll leave that for you guys to experiment with, and you guys to decide. But I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please like, comment and subscribe if you have enjoyed what you're seeing. We've got 3 more maps to cover. We've got Vertigo, Nuke, and I'm forgetting the other one, but Vertigo, Nuke, and I don't know why it's escaping me. But we've got 3 more maps to cover. We've covered Mirage, Inferno, Dust 2, and now Train, so 3 to go. But yeah, so there is a playlist for every single one of these episodes, so if you want to check out a certain map that we've done so far, please go into the playlist and they will be in there, as well as the smoke series that's all completed now. Bearing in mind cash will be coming out in the next couple, I think next couple of days actually, so we can cover that as well when it comes out. But have a great day, guys. As I say, if you like what you see, please subscribe and stick around. We've got videos coming out Monday, Wednesday, and Friday with a whole range of different stuff. But yeah, have a great day, and I will catch you in the next episode.